because I think Ted Kaczynski had a comic's brain. Like, I think he had a brain where it saw through the bullshit.
Yeah.
Actually, I shouldn't say Ted Kaczynski. The guy that arrested him.
Yeah.
The guy that ended up taking him down, he had a comic's brain. Ted Kaczynski said to him, I'm paraphrasing this. If you saw this doc or this movie, you're going to go, it's not exactly what he said.
Yeah.
But they're doing quid pro quo.
Okay.
Where the guy's debriefing him and they're trying to get him to admit he was guilty because they don't really have a case on him.
Sure.
And so at one point, Ted goes, you're wanting me to admit, but I need to ask you some questions. And the guy goes, okay. And Ted goes, when did you realize I was right? And the guy freezes and he goes, I was driving in the middle of Idaho in a snowstorm. And I came to a crossroads where there was a red light. It was 2 a.m. And I sat at the red light for 10 minutes and it wasn't changing. And I thought, this is what's wrong with the world. Technology. Like, there's no one there.
Yeah.
But I'm still beholden to the rules.
Listening to the rules.
And I went, those kind of observations.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I say I think Bill Burr would like Ted Kaczynski a lot.
I mean, dude, Burr is I think he's the pinnacle of, I would bring him in. I think in another life, he is the greatest murder detective of all time.
Yeah.
Because he can challenge everything in such a smart way. That's why he's one of the greatest comedians of all time. Because he can just come in and challenge it away. Dude, I remember going to watch him at Caroline's when he was still doing Caroline's. And like me and Giannis and Nate would go in the back and you just watch a bit and you'd be like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like a premise where you're like, I don't necessarily, how is he going to pull this? Oh my God, he pulled it off and this is the greatest joke. But if he was a detective and he'd be like, what's that? What's that? Is that a fucking handkerchief? Why was that there? And, the woman's like, oh, I didn't. He would get a lot of yelling confessions. I fucking did it.
I did it.
You know what?
Did it. Yeah.
And he's like, I know you did. I fucking know you did. And he's like, I fucking did it. Is that what you want, detective? And Burrs is yelling back. Yeah, why don't you
Bill
fucking
Burr
turn yourself in?
Would get a lot of yelling I might have to bring that up to him.
Yeah, dude. He would get people to yell back at him where they're like, because the bitch deserved it. And he's like, yeah, fucking see, there it is. Yeah. There it is. He would have got Bundy. He would have got Ted Bundy. He would have had Ted Bundy do what Ted Bundy did in that courtroom in Orlando where he lost it. He would have got him in Colorado. He'd been like, why'd you fucking escape? Why'd you run? He's like, all right, don't you think I would? No, don't fucking charm me. I'm not a woman. And he's like, well, I fucking murdered those bitches. Like,
you can't sneak in the back door and climb up the back stairs. It wasn't the back stairs. It was the front stairs. I went in like a man.
I'll kill him with my own hands. And he's like, I fucking got you. Just Burr breaking.
Bill Burr.
If you could send Burr
solving mysteries.
I would 100% watch all of that.
I would love to see other comics solving mysteries. I would be
first 48.
I'm Columbo.
Yeah, you would just
they
go
think
one
I'm a
last
moron.
thing.
Yeah, you know what? I got one more question.
I'll tell you exactly who I am. Have a sip of water, dude. What's going on? Fucking long day, huh? And the guy's like, yeah. And I'm like, sometimes the world just makes you angry. He's like, yeah. I just get that's how I would get him. And they'd be like, man, sometimes you just want to do something. I'm like, telling me, brother. What did you do? He's like, I fucking killed her, man. I would have a lot more heartfelt, teared confessions.
Yeah.
I'd have a lot of guys go, fuck. And I go, hey, it's okay. Yeah. It's okay. I go, I do that a lot to people in the other cops. I go, we got him. So we got him. Marty, we got that on mic? Okay, come on, fucking. Hey, bud, you're going to go away for a long time. It's better you admit it, though. Get that off your chest.
Get this off. You're going to feel better. Sleep good tonight.
Nate, and I think you would come in and you just be like, one last thing. You said you were in Pensacola last week? And the guy's like,
am I crazy? But when you say Pensacola, did you mean Delray Beach? And the guy's like, yeah, Delray Beach. Because if you're in Delray Beach, then the sun there doesn't set until,
Dude, Wolf would beat people like Batman beats Joker in Dark Knight.
Oh.
Michelle would go, and there you go. Just slam his head. What's your fucking problem? And he's like, oh, fuck. Someone get me out of this room with this lady. Michelle would definitely lock the door and go, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. Like, I'll fucking tell you everything.